Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily English Learning Challenge. I hope your growth mindset is strong today. Let me start with a scary number. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, there are approximately 171,000 words in the English language. That is a huge number. If you try to learn all of them, you will be studying for the rest of your life. But I have good news for you. You do not need to learn them all. In fact, you don't even need to learn 10% of them. Today, we're going to learn about the Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. This principle was discovered by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto. One day, he was in his garden. He noticed that 20% of his pea pods produced 80% of the peas. He then looked at the economy and saw that 20% of the people owned 80% of the land. He realized this pattern is everywhere. 20% of the causes create 80% of the effects. 20% of the workers do 80% of the work. So, how does this apply to English? It is simple. 20% of the vocabulary accounts for 80% of daily conversation. Actually, in languages, it is even more extreme. Studies show that the most common 3,000 words cover about 95% of everyday English texts. This means you need to be strategic. Many students make the mistake of learning rare words. They learn words like photosynthesis or anti-disestablishmentarianism because they sound impressive, but they cannot order a coffee or talk about their laundry. This is inefficient. You are spending your energy on the 80% of words that you will almost never use. To master English fast, you must focus on the core 20%. These are high-frequency words. Before you learn the word for peacock, make sure you know the word for bird. Before you learn furious, make sure you know angry. Think of your vocabulary like building a house. You must build the foundation, the common words, before you add the decorations, the rare words. So, stop reading random vocabulary lists. Search for the Oxford 3000 or English frequency lists. Master these words first. If you know these core words deeply, meaning you can pronounce them, spell them, and use them in a sentence, you will understand the majority of what you hear. Let's summarize what we learned today. We learned about Vilfredo Pareto and his garden. We learned that a small number of words create the majority of conversations. And we learned to focus our energy on high-frequency vocabulary, not rare words. Work smarter, not harder. I have a challenge for you today. Open a news article or a book in English. Read one paragraph. Circle the words you don't know. I bet those words are rare adjectives or specific nouns. Ask yourself, do I really need this word right now? If the answer is no, skip it. Focus on the core. Thank you for listening to the Daily English Learning Challenge. Apply the 80-20 rule and watch your progress explode. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.